Today, I'm on a mission. Come on along with me. Let's find out if I can take this puzzling stuff on the road. So I got this idea from watching the Rocky Mountain Puzzler, who sometimes does puzzles in her car. And I was thinking, you could probably puzzle pretty much anywhere where you're, out of the elements, so to speak. You could be outside probably as long as it's a nice day with no wind, that sort of thing. And you could do it pretty much anywhere as long as, you don't have cats scattering pieces everywhere and small children and that weird lady down the street who always likes to come and knock on your door and then just kind of work her way into your house and starts messing with your stuff, Anyway, so I thought I would try doing some puzzling in my car, which is a very small car, and see how that works out. I have about a little less than an hour before I lose the light, and this parking lot I'm in is not lit at all, so might be getting difficult if I don't get started soon on the puzzle that I picked out. I'm going to have to work out the logistics, of course, how to set up the tripod, where to put the board. There's so much going on with the idea of puzzling in your car, and I don't have that much time before the light is gone. So light is a big deal. And then figuring out exactly where I'm going to set things up. Obviously the front seat won't work. So probably have to try the back seat. Let me look into that. Okay, so I managed to fit this presentation board in the back seat just fine. And the puzzle I chose is a dollar store puzzle. Real pretty, and it is portrait orientation, so it's going to fit on here fine. I got deep trays for sorting, but I don't know how much sorting you can actually do when you're working in this limited space. And it should fit on here just fine. So let me get the box open. This puzzle is called Puddy Cats. The author is Emma Jane Alsop. My light is fading quickly, so I have the picture there to look at. And one thing that's difficult, you kind of have to sit sideways, so my back is in a twisted position. That's not very much fun. Let's go ahead and open this up. I'm not going to dump the pieces on the board. I'm going to dump them all in a tray. Okay, so there you have it. This is as good as it's going to get for now, I guess. So, oops. See, I'm already losing pieces. Ugh, these things bounce and roll like crazy. Since it's a dollar store puzzle, I know two things about it. It's going to be glary, and it's not going to be a real tight fit. But I'm going to start sorting it. Probably pull out the edge pieces, and then maybe a few things like maybe all the pink things here. That looks like the pinks on these guys would be easy to determine what they are. So let me get to sorting. I will do that in time lapse. So my thoughts on the process so far, you definitely have to have a backstop to keep pieces from sliding down and potentially going behind your seat cushion. You don't want that to happen. So I got most of the edge pieces. I know I didn't get all of them because I only found 3 corner pieces. But they kept just these little flimsy, shiny, glossy pieces. They fall out of my hands so easily. So if I didn't have this board here, I would have lost a few. And I don't have all the edge pieces, so I'm probably gonna have to go through it again. Right now, it is really getting dark. I can't turn on my car lights because I'll drain my battery. But I may have a solution, if you'll excuse me for just a moment or two. There we go. Let's pull that puppy up there. And now I have a lantern. I have light, and I can hang that from the hook over here. There, now I have light. But you know what? My back is already starting to hurt from being twisted sideways doing this. But let's see. The light isn't very good. The car light is actually better. Oh, my hip. This is not easy. I'm not going to say you can't do it. I'm just going to say it's not easy. Anyway, yeah, so I think I'm going to go through maybe and sort this again. I only brought 3 of these trays, and you know, the pieces sort of have to stay in the trays. I can't put them down here until I'm ready to put them together. So maybe what I'll do is I'll see if I can put some of the edge pieces together here and try to get that done. So I'll do that in time lapse. Well, that was interesting, to say the least. I'm not quite talented enough to work on a puzzle in my car in the dark, and this lantern just wasn't enough light to do the job. So I decided to put it all away, and maybe I'll try it again during the daytime, perhaps in my own front driveway. So here I am in my own driveway. And you know what I was thinking is it's definitely possible to do a puzzle in your car. But I'm home. Why would I do it in my car at home on a beautiful day like today? So I'm going to do something different instead. Come with me. You don't get too many lovely winter days that are 70 degrees, except in California. Heck, we even have it better than Florida right now. They've got snow. But if it's true you can puzzle anywhere, then I can puzzle on my own back deck. It's so lovely out here. I've got a nice sunny spot set up. And look at what a pretty day it is. So, for the sake of the camera, I'm sitting in the sun at the moment, but I might get too warm. So there's also some shade here I can work in. but look at all this lovely natural light. And of course, my hummingbird is busy dive bombing me too. The only thing I will really be annoyed about is the traffic noise on the road in front of my house. But there's nothing I can do about that. Anyway, I'm going to get started back on this same puzzle. And let's see what I can do out on my back deck on a beautiful sunny day. I'm taking a moment to pause because, well, obviously I did not get all the edge pieces out. And the ones across the bottom and the top, there's a lot that are just plain white, and the potential for false fit is very evident in those. So I think I don't want to do any more edge pieces until I have filled in some of the middle cats, because otherwise I'll just drive myself nuts trying to put a bunch of edge pieces in and rearranging them constantly. I was also a little concerned that my phone might be getting too hot because it's really warm out here, but it seems to be okay. So I'm going to continue on and see how far I can get. Well, I got quite a bit done, but as you can see, the clouds have come in and the sun is going to be going down soon. And it's a little too cold out here for this California girl. So I'm going to cover up this puzzle. It's not expected to be damp or frosty at all tonight. It'll probably be dry like it has been. And, you know, unless some wild animal decides to come and work on the puzzle, it should be fine if I leave it outside. I'll take the rest of the pieces inside. I really wanted to get it finished, but it's just too cold out here now. But look at this. Isn't this cute? Is this one of those puzzles where you just get started on it and you don't want to stop? I mean, it actually got cold about half an hour ago, but I just didn't even want to stop to put my shirt back on. Such a cute little puzzle. I'll finish it up hopefully tomorrow. Well, what a difference a day can make. It's now the next day, and it's cold and cloudy. And they even say it's supposed to rain later. It's so cold, I gotta have gloves on my fingers. So I started thinking, is there someplace else I could do the puzzle that would be warm? Oh, no. Oh, well, I might as well just do it out here. After all, taking it indoors would kind of defeat the purpose of this video. So, I'm close enough to done, I think, that I can just tough it out and get it done out here in the cold. But I don't know about these gloves. Let's see how it goes. And there it is. A cute puzzle that was fun and easy and costs only $1.25 at Dollar Tree, and proves that you don't have to have ideal conditions in order to do a puzzle. You can puzzle anywhere, even with gloves on, until, of course, your glove grabs a corner and pulls it all apart. That's not so fun. Well, that's going to do it for this video. I got to get inside and get my fire started. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please remember, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe. That way you can get notifications. Gotta ring the little bell. Anyway, I hope that wherever you live, if it's cold outside, I hope you're warm. If it's warm outside, I hope you're comfortable. And I hope you're happy doing your puzzles. There's more to life than puzzles. There's beautiful weather when it's available, and when it's not available, you can always work things out. So enjoy your weather, whatever it is, and enjoy your life. I wonder if Huell Hauser's people ever got annoyed at all the traffic noise in his videos.